Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. For those of you watching over there on YouTube, we do stream videos like these live at twitch.tv/unexpectedly random Monday through Saturday at sometime in the evening. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, we're going to get rolling today. We are picking up right where we left off in the last episode. In fact, I haven't even reopened the game since our last recording because it's still been open. Yeah, that's about all my brain and stuff knows. I did look into, if you joined us over the past few episodes, I did look into this here, the signal shop, and these do not rotate based on what the internet has said. These ones rotate. These ones will refill. But they stay the same as far as which things are there. So if we end up deciding to go for her W engine, we'll probably have to do it here, unfortunately. So it's a 1% chance to get an S rank on any poll, and a 75% chance of that 1%. So it's like a 0.75% chance of getting Severed Innocence on any given poll. And you know, with my luck, we wouldn't get it anyway. But we do have a few we could. I want to pull for Trigger on the next banner too, because of the interaction during the last event, or during the current event, I guess, with Soldier Zero and Trigger. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, we're just going to progress here in the story. Since you and Caesar are headed back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you should go to bed early today. No worries, it's still early. Stepping into the room, you flop onto the simple yet cozy bed. With Caesar's city tour around the corner, what should you do? Wise always complains of being tired during shopping. Would Caesar be up for that? You doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you are awakened by the chirping of birds. The burping of churbs. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? So, fun and kind of random fact. My headphones died during the last episode. They still work because they're tethered by wire. Drive by wire, you know? Instead of drive by whatever the other option is. And, ooh, big tumbleweed. So, they died, and so they still work. They don't have the special features and everything, because they're Bose headphones. But I'm discovering something fascinating, and that is that I am incredibly loud when I'm broadcasting normally. Like, my voice going into the system is actually quite loud in the room, and it's kind of fascinating. I think I've got my my tumbleweed quite stuck. I shall free you, tumbleweed. Yay! Why is this so hard? Go. No! There we go. Big Tumbleweed has returned. All right, Caesar. Proxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're headed back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Kaladin, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Now I've got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. Your backup is appreciated. No time to waste. Let's get started then. All right, let's go. Hey, we added Blazewood to our map. There's actually only 2 more unknown locations. That's pretty cool. Okay. We are going back to here, I guess. Motorcycle sounds a few hours later at the random play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store.
Video killed the radio store.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Understandable. Does Lucy still go back to the city often?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Yay. What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? A good way of relaxing in New Eridu would be the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. Though it's just what I personally default to. Caesar's a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. Alright, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square. Time to go. Watch a movie with Caesar. Oh, that's right. We got the bike. Ooh, it's a trike. It's kind of like a... Is it a sidewinder? A slingshot, I think. Off to the pedestrian area. Oh, I also, in between recordings, traded out my empty smoothie for a Mountain Dew. Where is the Caesar? Oh, she's already over here. Hiya! Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. You also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have those open-air drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded, though. It's not usually this crowded. That's when. Cinema Promoter. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrillers with the Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. Awesome, it's a thriller day today. Seems like there's an odd one out. Coffee Mate. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? While it's labeled romantic comedy, it's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one, Caesar? Huh? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Is Caesar trying to hide something? Sure thing. I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. So 2 Attack on Cybers tickets for you? Hold on a second. Let's go for Coffee Mate. Belle, what's with the sudden change of heart? It gets your heart racing, right? Yeah, right. Now that you mentioned it, I'm kind of curious about this movie too. Yay! As I thought, this is the one Caesar actually wants to watch. Alright, then let's go for Coffee Mate. You watch Coffee Mate with Caesar, and after that... Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie, could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? I feel like I've discovered a new side of Caesar. What's up, Belle? Why are you suddenly grinning at me like that? It's kind of weird. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half, and then makes you fret over their relationships in the second. It really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part, it leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Belle. So where are we headed next? Let's grab a drink. My treat. Over at the... Oh, Tea Milk, that's right. I was gonna say at Cough Cafe, but no, it's Tea Milk Day. We're going the scenic route, because I want to. Hello, person stuck in the, bus stall station box thing. Hello. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl wearing glasses leaves. Ugh. Hey, we'd like some tea milk. Hello? Hello? Oh, whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Milk. Richard T. Rich Milk. Ooh, Richard T. Milk. That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here, and it took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Yeah. Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city. So she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, while we don't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. Sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day anyway. And it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk, and then...
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
How about a walk nearby?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Across the street, a burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers. Oh, I know how this is gonna end up.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back.
Vigilante justice! Caesar rushes off before she's even finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her.
Hello, Belle?
Where are you? Are you okay?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with Ethereals before.
Wait. Humans are more dangerous than Ethereals.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than Ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I'm a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
Hey, hello. Can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The Outer Ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Most from the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter. It's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Ha! Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Have you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off from the crowd? Of course we have. Huh? So why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of old man Greycrow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thanks again for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet the Proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea milk place first. Yay! Oh, okay. Go back to the tea milk place to find the Proxy. I thought she was wanting to go to the tea milk place to maybe get some more tea milk. Hello. Hello. Oh no. Excuse me. May I ask something? Hello. Whoa, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Rich and Milk, Rich. Oh, it's you again? Glad you remember me. You know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach her at all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat. I'll sort this out. Hey, are you alright? You look distracted. Huh? How did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with glasses? Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing, and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my tea milk? Hi, I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because Seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Ah, thank you. I think I've figured out something. I'll stick around a little bit. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. She knows. And it's fun that we know that she knows now. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw, sounds like you've got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here to Lumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. That's cute. Sorry, I just walked right through you. I see Belle. Caesar, great. You're finally here. Though you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you, I still went to look for you. By the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunctioning. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it's getting late. We really should get back. Too bad I didn't get the chance to go shopping with you. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now, and it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite.
Respite. Okay. I've mispronounced that a time or two.
So many strange and wonderful
Respite.
things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long.
Oh, it's gonna be even longer.
Shop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Thanks, Enzo. We're good.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option.
That's why she's been quiet. Why she hasn't been herself.
When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
This has got to be rephrased because this feels kind of harsh, but this is accurate.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tord Inferno. Pompeii is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
So I'm kind of confused. It seemed like she was on the brink of backing out almost from the Tour de Inferno, or at least conceding the top position to Lucy, and that may be what she's planning still. But this doesn't seem like there's any chance or any risk at all of her leaving or skipping it. I've had a blast today, Proxy. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel so much better. Awesome. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. How are things going here, Bangbu18? Not too bad, it doesn't look like. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district...
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone.
Those eyes do not look like he thinks that he acted alone.
What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
Sure.
I hope so.
So, I was totally right. It was... what's-his-name's causing problems, and not the Overlord.
Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Whatever it is he's pouring is poisoned.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential.
It's been tampered
She's
with.
not ready to replace me yet.
Guaranteed that's been tampered with.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days.
I don't know if it's going to be fatal or just incapacitating, but it's definitely been drugged.
After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
I suppose it could be performance enhancing as well, trying to make him stronger, better, cooler than he is. Hey, it's Lay. Convoy rests during the weekend, so this is perfect time for something or other. Everything is set for the Tour de Inferno, Belle. Caesar is looking sharp too. Competition is just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. Don't hesitate to ask something. My tumbleweed gone. There's a person I can talk to over here, Buffy. Oh, the wonder of nature. Show me. Look at this, naturally corroded metal I found by Cinder Lake. In a mysterious way, Buffy reveals a somewhat familiar coin. Naturally corroded metal? Yeah, I didn't believe it at first, but a local told me the details. It was a girl named Karina. The kind local trader. That lively and sweet girl has been my guide in the Outer Ring. I showed her this, and she said it's a coin-shaped metal piece naturally shaped by volcanic ash erosion. It's totally natural, nothing artificial at all. It's definitely artificial. Huh? Really? Now that you mention it, actually I was thinking the same thing. Something so exquisite must be artificial. But why would Karina say otherwise? If she's fibbing to impress me... Oh, she must have been through a lot. That poor little girl. Maybe she was just having a laugh. Oh, so Karina had a laugh pulling a prank on me? That kind of warms my heart, to be honest. I was planning to feature it on my channel, but now it's not natural metal. You can keep it. I need to have a word with Karina. Yay! Let's go throw it in a trash can. I'm not going to bring the tumbleweed up. Leaf. I was kind of hoping to find Caesar and talk to her. Oh, we missed something? 2 cargo trucks. Okay, well, let's Tour de Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour de Inferno arrives. So does something poking me in the eye. Probably an eyelash, because that's 90% of what pokes me in the eye. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff bell. Let's link up with the HDD and get EOS started. Yay! The race from which a hero was born. I want to use my own agents. Old Oilfield District, Tour d'Inferno starting point. Is that Gardevoir?
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno. I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around? Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour d'Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spot Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. This showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Paladon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow? Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinder Glow Lake, here we come!
Is it actually going to be a track-based thing? Like a driving game? It totally is! That is awesome! A and D to move left and right. Hold the accelerate button to consume fuel and accelerate. You can safely push through obstacles on the road. Press the up of this button to perform a dodge. Avoid obstacles and push through obstacles. Okay. Okay, left and right.
All right, we're in the hollow. Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Rush past them!
Aha!
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of steam.
That's what you get for being so slow!
Was that Lucy that Had sand in her hair.
There are more and more ether
Ooh.
crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up
Ow.
too. Be careful, everyone.
Monk.
Huh? There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Nope.
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay? Watch out, it's getting more narrow up ahead.
It's
Ooh.
like Proxy.
I'm out of control.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone,
That might be a problem. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. An explosion?
So it sounds like the path was tampered with.
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Best?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Belle, what did you just say?
Ooh.
But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't send such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
That's the companies that what's-his-name was dealing with that he lied to the Overlord about. Someone set off the explosion purposefully.
That can only mean one thing. The explosion was no accident.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh hey, Proxy, it's you! What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
The enemy seems to be blocking information. Doesn't seem to worry about being exposed afterward. Blocking information.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
What do you plan to do next?
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Yay. I'll respect and follow your decision.
understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple minutes later, you and Caesar manage to return to the surface. That's not Caesar.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
In position.
Ooh. Nice work. You're okay.
I have arrived!
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news! Proxy, take us there now!
I'm not concerning. Never mind, I saw a box. I need to rescue him. Okay, now I'm not concerning myself with boxes necessarily. If I find them, then I'll obviously collect them, but...
Roger.
Here I come!
Copy. Standing by. Right on cue. Copy that. Roger. Loyalty. What you deserve. Neutralize. Locked on target.
And the winner is me!
Try that. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approach the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
I'm gonna beat him up.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
At this moment, Moore's communicator sounds.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those Ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach.
I'm beginning to rescind my positive assessment of this feller.
As a biker and second in command of the
These guys are
Vanquishers,
garbage
you are
still.
fit to lead with that attitude.
And this guy's poisoning him, so that's very clear.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Something seems off.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about that Morse guy?
Let's kill him.
The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Proxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Morse was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
More.
Hi.
Time to surrender.
Not gonna happen!
Standing by. Copy. Roger. Shoot. Pinch maneuver. Direct hit. Down strategy. Roger. He won't back down. Huh? Now you can. Fracture. Current overload. Standing by. Home run! This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Morse, you coward!
Oh,
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Ethereals.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the Ethereals in front of us.
Beat it! Right on cue.
Ah, she is so vicious. Cinderglow Lake, Tour de Inferno, and finish
The
line.
Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Oh, so it's like a lake of fire. Not a lake of not fire.
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompeii. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
Okay, I rescind my rescinding of my positive assessment. Nice shot.
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind!
We're gonna end up having to fight him as the final boss, Ethereal, aren't we?
Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
I called it. Good predictability.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
Wait, is there a... I gotta look. I'm sorry. Nope, it's no time for looking.
Copy that. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Back down. Standing by. Feed it. Down, Roger. Back down.
Hey, it's actually their bikes. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, Lighter, how are your rides holding up? Wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. All right, let's go. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Nice save on the hat, Lucy. Aw, tipped over Lucy's bike. How could you? Ooh. Well, he's cool at least.
Hey! Oh man!
It's useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out,
Loyalty.
he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Entry maneuver. Dual electro-ending.
I'll win! End of story!
Right on cue. Target strike. Light him off.
Don't let up! Keep it going!
Almost.
Impressive, huh? Not bad. Not even...
Retreat to advance. He won't back down. What you deserve. Fracture.
Beat it! Home run!
Electro engine. Head. Keep the pace. Solid strategy. A little off. A sound strategy.
Strike zone!
Current overload.
loyalty.
That'll just be stage 1.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Focus up. Confirmed.
Catch this one! A beautiful shooting star!
I am so locked in right now. I'm pushing buttons that don't even have buttons to push. Now,
They're targeting us! Fracture! Need it! Dual left London. Power! Rocky, what is Rocky? Focus up. He won't back down. Home run! All me, obviously.
ouch.
Enter maneuver. Current overload.
I'll win. End of story.
Right on cue.
I'm really concerned about Anby.
Fall back. Stay safe. Eliminating target.
The other Ambi. Soldier Zero Ambi.
Fall back.
Yep, there she goes. Come on.
Eyes on me! To the rescue!
An opening.
Red zone!
I don't think I can do enough damage with just a very small amount of 2 characters left.
Stay on guard.
Wow.
Warning.
Eyes on me!
A little off.
Just doing my thing. They're targeting us! It's down to me, isn't it?
That is, in fact, a very bad thing. Ooh. No.
They're targeting us! me!
Got a burn on him. Got him! Yes!
Come on, just a bit more. I'm here. I'm fine.
Yeah, but what about the
Finally.
crystals that just capped it up?
Cinder Lake. In a few minutes, it'll be completely
Oh,
extinguished.
there's an open spot.
How ironic. Even with the spark stone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
You can make it, Caesar.
A miracle happens. Huh?
I'll get the spark stone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you...
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
That was actually really tough. And that was with my level 40 agents. Could you imagine if I'd taken the level 38 trial ones? Unless their stats are leveled up farther. Wow, that was intense. And 3 days later.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
He's also no longer with us. Speaking of Lucius.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with EOS's recordings that day, the old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
I don't want to argue back and forth about it because we both did a significant portion to it. She contributed a lot more. But yeah.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
Fairy's hypothesis.
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was intense.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Yay, a sunflint. Craft made from straw and blazewood. For the residents in the old oil field district, it's also an important decoration during the Tour de Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance. As we found out in the last episode, I believe, this is the image of the first Overlord diving headfirst into the Cinder Lake to do exactly what she did.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks, I'll cherish it.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else on your mind? The old oil field's current situation. Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with old man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. You've got... No worries, you've got what it takes. Thanks. Old man Pompey has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. Pearlman. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. No worries. Guess that's all. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Okay, I gotta meet up with everybody else. And I gotta tell my... Hello? When will I be able to taste that familiar flavor again? Well, hey, there's a Big Daddy. I gotta return my my tumbleweed to this place one more time before we leave. Ooh, taking the scenic route A this time, tumbleweed. Don't you hurt my tumbleweed. Okay, Piper. Are you heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all your work these days. Happy to help. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again soon. Where have you been lately? Ah, that's sweet. You've been keeping little old me in mind. I've been on the road, delivering messages and all. With the incident during the Tour de Inferno in Pompeii gone, I needed to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. Only been away for 3 days, right? Ha, yeah, but don't worry. I've handled it already. Little old me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. I just wanted to come back in time to say goodbye in person. Thank you for traveling all the way back. We're friends, right? We bikers got a bit of proper farewell. What do you plan on doing next? I'll be tied up for a bit. Caesar's all about honoring Pompeii and opening new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me will be hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait, I suppose. But hey, when the young guns need me, I'll be there. That's the spirit, Senior Piper. Stop teasing me. You'll make this little old trucker blush. I guess I gotta go. Yep, see ya. I want to talk to Lighter next. I should have talked to him first. You going, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get the chance. Tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. What are your plans, Lighter? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface, but there's going to be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their traps shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. The responsibilities of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. Ha, I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off my boss's shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking, it wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then? It's nothing. So, that person you want to duel is Billy? Yeah, I heard you two often head into hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Really? Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. I guess I'm off. See you around. Talk to Lucy last. Well, I guess I should probably talk to Big Daddy. Hello, sir. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Glad to have some young blood around. I never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. I thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand, but kids grow up fast, huh? I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend. You used to lead the Sons of Caledon? That's right. I'm retired now, just handling some business stuff. But at the moment, those kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in and clear the air for a bit. You don't talk like a typical outer ringer. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. But you're right about one thing, though. I'm not a native of the Outer Ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. Excuse me. No worries, my young friend. I'm sure you've got your own stuff to handle. Got any more questions? Said we'll be in for a rough patch. Okay, so this is all this stuff. Thanks so much. I'm gonna go back here and get the other line of dialogue on this. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. Thanks. Nothing else for now. Stay in touch, Proxy. Okay. Bernice. Headed back to New Eridu already, Proxy. Safe travels. Where are you headed next? Back to our camp at the freight station. You were curious about our camp, Proxy. Why not tag along? I'd love to join, but... Oh, I almost forgot. Stay here too long and your bang boo at home will worry. What's more, your heart's with New Eridu, Proxy. Just as we're with the Outer Ring. Swing by our store next time. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Oh, we'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. I'll definitely be there. Really? Then I'll go tell Caesar. You gotta come, okay? Catch you later, Bernice. Catch you later, Proxy. I wish it would just stay on this setting here. That would make taking photos for memories better. easier. Caesar, gotta get one with you too. And Lucy. Are you headed back, Proxy? We aced the Tour de Inferno, all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Calydon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You aren't gonna go back and take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu, or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Calydon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? How are you doing with Caesar? What? Did she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? She realized her slip-up. Couldn't care less about what that bore thinks. But for now, Sons of Calydon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. Take care. I'm leaving. Thanks. See ya. I am definitely getting a picture with you before we leave, Lucy. Perfect. I don't want to leave. Should we head out? Yeah, I guess. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. Car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the outer ring.
It was nice of him to escort us all this way.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the outer ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
You seem very reflective.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
I am too.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
Wise.
This is probably about their parents.
Belle? You really have to admit we're family in moments like this. You must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Silently turning the steering wheel, the random play service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital, at the edge of the chasm.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
This is going to be a heartbreaking point to end the episode on.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
The wind carries away her unfinished words. You pick up Eos and approach the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became Proxy so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Hoshimi Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
Oh.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
That's a conflict of interest. She looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. With the dust settled, all we have to do now is wait for Pearlman to wake up. According to our estimations, the mastermind behind Pearlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth, but we've got to stay cautious. Our enemy attacked public security officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Company, the Sons of Calydon, maybe even Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Alright now, no need to forswear loyalty in front of me. It's late now, and I've got the store to open tomorrow. Let's just go get some sleep. Nightwise. Oh wow, that was the entire chapter 4. It's been autographed by the members of Victoria Housekeeping. Bernice, or Bernice. Didn't really how that's pronounced. It's me. Leave a message. Lighter. Name written in water. Echoes of silver. I have to look at this eventually. Oh, okay. Oh, I think this is... I think this is part of the... what we were looking for. For the agent story replay. After completing an agent story, you can still play the completed commissions again. If necessary, you can enter the story commissions through the HDD at any time to obtain uncollected rewards. Currently in immersive storytelling. So where is my Sunflint? There it is. Good. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion from the past days hits you like a truck. Truck-kun, it's time to sleep. Settle in and close your eyes. Before today, you hardly ever talked about what happened back then. Not even between you and your sibling. The memories are fresh. Like... Teacher. We have... already... It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. Fresh day ahead after a good rest. A hero is born. Complete the Tour de Inferno in Faith and Story. Win a battle with only one agent left in the squad. That was rough. Hollow section in 150 seconds. Crash into less than 5 obstacles on the road. Cool. I didn't realize I managed that, but cool. Boss is holding the rear in the hollow. We need support. I'm a member of the professional hollow exploration team, Hector, and I'm issuing an emergency request. Our team has encountered an extremely difficult task. Most of our members are trapped. Mr. Hector himself is staying behind to cover us. I wouldn't have made it out alive. The situation is dire. We need skilled proxies and agents to accept this commission and support our boss. Hector will reward you handsomely. Isn't that the cocky hollow rating group? Hector is truly a tough guy. If he falls this time, it would be quite tragic. If you explore hollows long enough, you're bound to crash. The OP and I are friends, and yeah, they really are part of Hector's team. Even a tough guy like Hector crashes in a hollow. I'm staying out of this. Hollow exploration team? Do raiders actually call themselves that? I'm coming to save your boss. Or at least I'll add it to my list of things. Hollow raiders, insatiable themes, scheming vermin, and unwavering warriors. Brothers who can be trusted with life and death. Head to the hollow and support the great hollow raider Hector, trapped while covering his team's retreat. Okay, so this definitely just earlier when it showed up and I was confused, definitely did the same thing. Hey, 18 and Eos are out here. Just relax, little guys, no need to worry. Why is everyone standing at the door? Warning bell. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They look chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Me too. If you wanted me to check it out, just say so. Could you do me a favor and check it out, dear sis? Waterfall soup and find out what happened. So I guess I thought the name of his shop was something Chops, General Chops place. Female HSO member. Male HSO member. Female HSO. Tsukishiro Yanagi. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation, and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already. All thanks to you. Soon, the HSO support crew disperses. You are? It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bang Boo helped us a lot. Thank you. It just happened to be able to help. Just happened to be able to help? Just happy, probably. Pleasure was all mine. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? Have I mentioned that before? Hope that wasn't too forward. I gathered intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. So, can I have a little compensation? It's okay, it's all part of working on important operations. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. Even better if you get a membership. She didn't even respond to that. She must not have been too happy about it. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Is there anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. You want to watch a comedy? Like Small Body Big Crisis? Bob woke up as an old Bang Boo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. What's wrong? Just remembered, after I borrowed your Bang Boo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. So much for having time to watch a movie. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets Bang Boo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many Bang Boo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows, like the Eridu tour? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain. But listening to them triggers a very angry response. Eating sounds. And Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Oh, maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again. Sorry, at the last gathering I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Maybe the Eridu tour is not for you. Oh, what's with this "we need you" videotape manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just a collection of job ads. Some offbeat stuff from the supplier for free. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great. I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite in Section 6, like you, has other career dreams? Running a gooseberry farm with a Thyron maid, or something like that? That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering for a membership for Yanagi, and sending her off. Wow, was there a customer bell? Why is "we need you" here on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. Huh? Who? Tell Wise what happened. I guess even Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the Metro Bell. Maybe you can catch up. Hand me the tape and I shall go. I shall find her. And then we're probably gonna have to wrap up pretty soon. Hey! Guess what? You forgot something. Huh? Manager, what are you doing here? You forgot your videotape. The videotape? Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. And if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Whew. Hey, it's Gray. Did you get the ticket from the payment desk? Got it. It's good to hear. Safety will complain if we forget the reimbursement voucher. Seems like an employee of Bellabog. Anyway, there is no room for us due to the extra materials loaded on the truck. But didn't Anton say we could grab a taxi back? If you want to find a ride that can fit me and your vehicle, I'm afraid we'll need a truck. So I'm so thankful for the new Eridu Metro. It's such a great and reliable infrastructure. I might have missed part of that discussion there. Pick a destination. Go back to the video store. Wow, it's packed. Lighter Agent story has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Really? Bernice Agent story, Stroke of Luck 2, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Well, that guy should be nearby. See anybody suspicious, don't act out on your own. No. Well, it appears Befuddled Mystery Man. Oh, I got the lucky boo. This time I'll concentrate on the movie and watch it till the end. I'm the type that prefers to watch suspenseful movies without having to think, and I never try to figure out the truth alongside the protag. I just want to see the reveal at the finish, but this time I want to try thinking it through and finding the truth myself. My friend said unlimited players would be a good one to try. What do you think, manager? Well, guess what? I have it. Make it happen. When all the foreshadowing is revealed in one go, the audience can't help but feel exhilarated. Seems intriguing. Thanks. I'll pause when necessary to consider the story. Cool. Anna. Any classy movies, perhaps? Need help with something? You must be the manager here. You're just as unique and classy as the store itself. Was wondering if I could get some advice from you. Of course. How may I help? See, I'm an actress, and I'm rehearsing for this new play called Black Dance Shoes. It's about a public security officer who disguises herself as an actress and gets whisked away to a hollow by a gang of hollow raiders. In the climax of the play, I'm supposed to break free from captivity and fight my way out of the enemies in a classy way, ultimately defeating the ringleader with a single strike. But the director thinks my moves are a bit lackluster and wants me to watch some movies for inspiration. I've already watched all the flicks with similar themes, but haven't found anything good, so I thought maybe you could help me find something? It'd be perfect if you could recommend a movie with an epic battle scenes within the hollow. I can help you with that. Not only movies, martial arts and even training videos should work too, as long as the actors are classy and athletic. Oh, that's not what I thought that was going to do, but, okay. So let's go back here. Oh, it doesn't give me the warning. Well, that's not helpful. Special episode. One of these buttons gets me there. Oh, we should go see if we can get a coffee.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Nope. Okay, so we won't be able to complete that
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
run through. Hey, it's Pulcra. Belle, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with this supplier, so we won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. You're going to sleep there now? I'm going to stay up a bit longer. I'll remind you later. So let's go out and talk to Pulcra. Thankfully, you're at home, or else I would have made a pointless trip. Wait a moment, this face rings a bell. Isn't she Pulcra, the mercenary hired by Lucius during the Tour de Inferno? What is she doing here? Take a breather first, though we've caught her around a few times. She should have only met Eos. She's probably here for the videotapes today. Right. Must be like that. Just act normal. We met before? What's wrong, beautiful? Is there too much going on in your head? Shh, don't speak yet. Let me guess, you were right. You were just thinking about how to act in front of me, right? Phaethon? Oh my, am I coming on too strong? from what the Sons of Calydon told me, I thought you were just as a bit of an airhead as they are. Relax. It's just Caesar asked me to bring something to you today. Caesar? Who's Caesar? I don't know Caesar. Not easy for you to let your guard down, huh? Here, the chat logs with them in my Knock Knock Messenger. Now you should believe me, right? Simply put, I have already joined the Sons of Calydon. Although I'm still on probation, the payment is being made as usual, so I'm helping out with errands. Don't look so surprised. You know how it is. A mercenary always works for whoever pays her. Besides, working for the new overlord of the Outer Ring seems like a good way to make a living. Why would I say no to that? Though I am paid as a mercenary, yet I'm stuck doing errands. I really don't know what she's thinking. What a weird boss. Already complained about your boss while still on probation? Huh? Is there a problem? After all, she's the one being evaluated here. I told Bernice I'm still in my trial period with the Sons of Calydon, and she suggested I take on a few small commissions to get a feel for things before making the final decision. Oh, right. Caesar also asked me to pick up some gifts from the gadget store on 6th Street, probably for kids in the Outer Ring. If you have time, help me pick something out. I'm not good at this. I'll go to the car to get the things Caesar gave you, and then wait for you at Box Galaxy. Fascinating. Oh, this is the quest. Oh, I got it. This is this event. Caesar asked me to go 6th Street and buy some toys for kids in the Outer Ring. Ugh, this kind of job where I have to keep kids happy is the worst. So we may have inexplicably got pulled into another quest. This toy store is awesome. They have all these ball-shaped toys. The orange one looks great, and the blue one feels really nice. First time I heard the term surprise box, I had no idea what it meant, and now I'm just surprised how profitable they are. People love to try their luck. Luck? We pros don't count on something like that. It definitely feels surprising. Is this what surprise feels like? But thinking about it, I can kind of understand. Not knowing what's inside the box makes you want to open it and check. It's like hunting. Checking out what you caught in the trap is the most thrilling part. The thought alone sends a thrill down my tail. Why are you staring at me? It's just an expression. Plus, this is just a toy. I'm totally not interested. Polkra bought a few surprise boxes, holding them in her hand and shaking each back and forth, apparently trying to guess which one is in which. Looks like these little prey have caught her attention. Oh, right. Caesar just sent a message saying there's something she wanted to pass along, but she forgot to hand over to. The rest of the Sons of Calydon said they might also have something to give you in the next few days. I don't know what they're all busy with, dumping all the errands on me. Jeez, it's not like I'm some freeloading bum. Anyway, I'll take you to the Outer Ring to pick them all up. Riding next to Polkra in her car to the Outer Ring. Her fur is quite fluffy and tickles. Didn't expect to see you two here. In New Anna, we're here to help. We can help you deliver messages in the next few days. Pretty Kitty is here to help too. So cute. So cute. She's enormous. Meow. Aw, you're the most caring kitty. Would you like some extra fish treats today, sweetie? It's so different when she's with cats. Well, I can't stay in one place forever. If you can't reach me in the next few days, you can find these two. If they need you for something, they'll let you know. Okay. Clear difficulty. 1. Interest. 2. Find evaluation. 2. That toy called a surprise box seems pretty intriguing. I'm already wondering which one I'd get if I bought one myself. Maybe I'll grab one to try after I get paid. 317. So that's later today. As of this recording, of course. So, cool. That was pretty slick. This is a mission. Alright, phase stoves on fire. Heroes set the wasteland ablaze. Following fiery feast won't fail to amaze. All great adventure stories end in an old tavern. Caesar's come with a request. The convoy that was shipping the diner's food met some bandits and has been trapped in the hollow. To ensure the safety of the shipping route, protect the reputation of the Sons of Calydon, as well as save the melting cheese near Cinder Lake, Caesar plans to head into the furnace-like hollow and save the goods and kitchen. I don't know what this is. Eridu Chronicles. Yes. We'll probably have to look into those another time. This isn't... I don't know why I struggle to find this every time, too. Lucy! And Piper. Cool. Okay, so that is compendium, so I don't need that on my on there. That just closes that. Cheesetopia. Things to do tomorrow. New supplier, let's go see. Immersive storytelling. Okay, well, we're gonna wait. Because that is probably as good a place as any to wrap up this episode. For those of you watching there on YouTube, I do want to remind you that we stream videos like these live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday. Make sure you check us out on Twitch to join, and make sure you drop a follow on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for joining me through these adventures that have been tear-jerking and heart-wrenching and sometimes a bit challenging to get to because I get super attached to the characters while we're playing. But I'm happy to be able to share that with you guys and also have the event recorded so I can revisit the original experience in the future if I desire, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.